Okay, so once you're done with your clear coat and you've let it dry for as much as you can, I recommend going back over it with a silicone lubricant. This one here can be bought at O'Reilly's auto parts store. If you can, just take it out at the store, get in a corner, and just kind of spray a little bit on your finger and make sure it comes out clear and it's got a light coat on your fingers. This one here is by Epic Armory. You can buy this online through my store, many other online stores. And this is equal to this as well. The silicone lubricant is to make sure that the Plastidip doesn't dry out. Also, the Plastidip after you've been clear coated it, or if you bought, say, this weapon here from Epic Armory or my store, or say Dark Knight Armory, this is what we've come to the conclusion is vinyl, and it just dries out over time, and it has a tendency to stick on things like armor or shields. When you go to hit somebody, you really want it to slide off, and that's why you're using the silicone lube or the maintenance silicone here. And also these will eventually start to get dry and crack, and if you look at this weapon here, you can see that the vinyl coating or the rubber coating is just peeling right off. And this won't happen if you make sure you maintain your weapons. And I thought, I don't need to maintain my weapons. And I've had a LARP weapon for 3 years. Never really saw combat, but it saw a lot of cosplay usage at conventions. And it failed over time on its own, where I wasn't maintaining it. And once I started maintaining it, the failure stopped. And where that failure is once again, this just gets dry, cracks, and starts to peel off. Shake it up, and then just spray it on. Now, what they're saying here on the back of these is to take a dry cloth and wipe off the excess. I usually like to leave it on. I will store my weapons this way. So far, it's proved to be very successful, and over time, this has a tendency to feel like it's drying, and it doesn't stay as lubricated. So it seems to air dry, which seems unusual. So maybe it is actually sucking into, this is the vinyl coating, or into the Plastidip, or into your latex coated weapons, depending on what of the three styles of coating you want to try to use. So,
can you please demonstrate how we sheath our daggers, Jesse?
Okay, so you have a sheath and you're going to put it into the sheath, right? And then you draw it out of the sheath and you draw it back into the sheath. So when you do this, it has a tendency to chafe your latex weapons, your rubber coated weapons. Boy, is my face red.